Hey guys, it's Jason Coleman here from Bodyworks Health and Fitness. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to take you through a simple 45-minute arm workout, hitting all the major parts, you hit major bis, major tries, get it in and get it done. Simple and effective workout. Let's go do it. Alright guys, so the first exercise I always do in my arm workout is some big chin-ups. Okay, basically, you can lift a lot of weight with a chin-up where, if you were doing an arm curl, there's no way that you could curl 80, 90 kilos. If you can't do a proper chin-up, most gyms will have an assisted chin-up bar, or you can buy yourself something like a power band like we have here, which you just wrap over the top of your bars and you can put your feet in it. If you've been doing chin-ups for a while and you find them fairly easy to knock at least the 10 to 12 out, what you can do is obviously get a weight belt and obviously weight those bad boys up. So I like to do my chins and I like to superset them with some barbell curls. So we're just going to go for about, I'm going to say 8 to 12 reps. I mean, I like to keep my things on the heavier side, so sometimes I'll be down to about 6 reps. But I've done one set so far, so I'm nice and warm. Let's go for it.
This is getting serious. I'm so curious. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, listen to the Michael Mike Project. Serious. I'm so curious. I'm delirious. Here we go. I've been watching you looking at me up in the club tonight. It's not hard to tell anybody with us. Let me see. You're feeding me the energy.
So I've done my 4 sets of chins. I've supersetted them with some barbell curls, so the arms are pretty much fried. You've done some really big compound movements right there. So after that, I like to do more of an isolated movement. So if your gym's got a preacher curl, that's perfect. Or obviously you can use a dumbbell just with your bench and just overhanging, getting a nice big isolated movement. Alright, so preacher curl, same again. I like to aim for about 4 to 6, probably 4 sets minimum. If you want to do a couple more, that's fine. Alright, here we go. Alright, so I like to really control it on the way down. With biceps, you can keep your reps a little bit higher sometimes because you're really trying to flush them full of blood, especially when you're doing a preacher or something like that. Really isolated move down, so you're not going to lift anything super heavy because you've already done big chin-ups. So now you're really just trying to aim for that big pump, really trying to tear the muscles. So, much like the chin-up, even when you're doing a preacher, you really want to try and come full range. Muscles are only strong in the range that it's trained. So obviously, the lower you go, the more muscle fibers you can potentially hit and help to grow. Alright, cool. Let's move along. Alright guys, so I nailed 4 sets on the preacher curl. The last lot of exercises for my biceps, I'm going to do some reverse curls, really attack more of the forearms, and we're also going to do some forearm wrist curls as well. So basically, thumbs can either be overhand or under. I actually like to start with it this way. I feel like I can get a bit more through my forearms. And just normal curls, really work on that slow, eccentric part of the movement. So as soon as you finish your set, you drop him, hands nice and tucked together, really trying to burn the forearms out, all the way down, fingers all the way to the top. biceps done. Cool. Right, so we've done biceps. Okay, so basically now we're onto the triceps. Much like I would always do chin-ups for my biceps, I would always do dips for my triceps. Most gyms these days have an assisted dip machine if you can't do the body weight. If they become a bit too easy, like most things, just add a little bit of weight to it. So I'm nice and long, so I'm just going to smash out about 10 or so, weighted now, alright? There we go, so try and get nice and deep in your dips and really just think about bringing your biceps towards your forearms nice and tucked. Cool, let's move along. Alright, so we've done our dips, which is a big compound movement. We're going to do one more big compound movement for our triceps. We're going to do some close grip bench press and then we're going to do the isolated stuff later. So obviously nice and tucked, we're not trying to target our chest, so we're trying to be nice and tight with our form, about shoulder width, and really keeping our shoulders and our elbows in nice and tight for the movement. Alright, let's do it. There's a tricep press. Okay, so nice and controlled. It's not about heavy lift. You're really trying to isolate those triceps, so keep them nice and tucked. Let's move along. Alright, so we've got our last exercise for triceps. We're actually going to do a superset now because we've hit really big compound movements, so we're just going to do some isolation stuff now. We're going to do the rope. I'm going to do it kneeling, just so I can't cheat. I'm not going to swing. And then we're just going to do some cable kickbacks. I actually prefer them to dumbbell kickbacks. I think you can really control the movement. As I said before, it's not about heavy lift. It's really about creating that tension on that muscle group. So I find this works a lot better for me. Let's do it. Alright, so now we're doing isolated movements. Basically I do probably 3 to 4 sets of that as well. Really just smash them out, get that blood pumped in there. Sweet. Alright guys, so I just finished my workout, just finishing off my BCAs as well. My workout took me about 40 minutes today. Okay, so like I said, you know, if that workout takes more than 45 minutes, you're not really training, you're just making friends. I like to mix up what I do when it comes to arms, however some basic principles still apply. I really like to do chin-ups, I really like to do dips, big compound movements. You can lift a lot of weight. Get your protein in afterwards. If you've got any questions for me, my email is jason.coleman@bodyworkshealth.com.au or visit my website www.bodyworkshealth.com.au. Awesome guys, thanks a lot.